Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and it's time for our monthly roundup of what was the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine throughout the month of August. It has not been a good month, but generally speaking, crypto mining as a whole just hasn't been good lately. Now, this series takes 6 RTX 3060s and put them against 6 RX 6600 XTs, middle of the road as of time of filming GPUs, more budget conscious, more budget friendly for the at-home user to just get involved and start hashing away. It always just starts with one, and I encourage you to just get one GPU, start mining, and now eventually we'll build to 2, 3, 4, and 5. But profitability-wise, on the NVIDIA side, we're looking around like at 10 cents per kilowatt hour, which is not the average electric cost here in the United States, and is not anywhere near what the EU and some of our colleagues pay, but that is what the math is based on. And we're only making like 40 cents a day, maybe 40, 20 cents, 7 cents a day, depending on the cryptocurrency, which has been fluctuating. And if you ask me, hey, Vega, what is the cryptocurrency I should just focus on mining regardless of profitability, I can't really pinpoint one for you. It's going to come down to like your risk tolerance, what projects excite you, what projects you believe are going to be here for the long term, so you can stack it now for profits you can take later on. And the whole chart has been flip-flopping all throughout the entire month and even previous months. On the AMD side of things, again, the same thing. Like Evermore, we're making 40 cents, next coin down 20 cents, next coin down 7 cents. So it doesn't matter if you're on NVIDIA or AMD, it's going to be about the same. A few coins on AMD are more closer to the 40 cents than NVIDIA. But Kapow has been really strong for AMD type coins, while on NVIDIA, it's been more like ProgPow, FearoPow, a couple of Zell Hash, and other nuggets out there. But it's either ProgPow or Kapow on if you had a mixed rig, both AMD and NVIDIA. Now, the data is as follows. The top 10 most profitable cryptocurrencies to mine throughout August were Conceal, Gram, Ergo, Zealous, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, Dynex, Novo, Nexa, Consensus Network, Pyrin, and PugDag. And you can see here towards the end, Nexla, Nautilus, and Ergo / Gram, like dual mining that, is profitable. But again, it's not taking into account the high commission rate that you're having to pay on Gram. And if we look at some of the tokens as we scroll down, Conflux Pyron's been doing really good on NVIDIA. Also, I've been seeing a lot of Hypera PugDag or Hypera Consensus Network or Conflux Nice Hash Pyron Hash, Hypera Nautilus, Hypera Nexla, or Nexel AI. I'm sorry, I keep pronouncing these things wrong. So on the NVIDIA side of things, Hypera and some other asset, PugDag, Consensus Network, what have you, is doing pretty good. But also Conflux Pyron, and then throughout my chart, you see Ergo Gram. But again, take into account the commission you're having to be pay, so you're losing more profitability on there. On the AMD side of things, though, we have Atcoin, Ravencoin, Grin, Neoxa, Neuro AI, Xano, Conceal, Clore, AI Power Grid, and Nirmata. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that. You correct me in the comments. I suck at pronouncing these things. And you can see Iron Gram showing up at the end. Whereas it was Ergogram on NVIDIA at the number 13 spot. Now, dual mining on AMD cards is not as fulfilling or profitable as it would be on NVIDIA side of things. You can see Ironfish Gram is the first one that shows up, and that's only a 1 cent, 3 cent profit per day. Flux making a comeback, Fero making a comeback, Vertcoin was making a comeback in previous months, but not this month. So it's really a mixed bag, and there's not one coin that I can look at and be like, that's the coin you need to focus on, because it's just such a mixed bag right now. I do believe that GPU mining profitability will come back, but it's just a matter of time. The market's down. It continues to be suppressed, in my opinion. Check out my Caffeine and Crypto live streams where I talk about crypto news. But that is the data for August. Consistently throughout the entire month of August, these are the top 10 tokens that have been consistently towards the top of the list. Now, yes, they will flop. They've been flopping for the past 3 months, but I believe if you can find out the project that really talks to you, that you really love, you like the devs, you like the people, you love what they're doing and you can get behind it, or you believe that it's going to be here in the long term, and you find your convictions and you stick with that token, that it could pay off in the end. But nobody can tell you, not even myself could tell you that one token that's going to help you and really bring in the profits that you're looking for. Mining is an experience. It's one that I would recommend everybody do just to play around, just to get used to it. Tweaking and tuning really gets my goat going. I don't even know why I said that, but I really love testing and tuning, overclocking, performance, efficiency, the whole 9 yards. And I think that could be an attractive option for you, even though it's not profitable. So if you're doing it just because of profits, I know why it's not attractive. But if you're not doing it just for the profits and you're doing it to learn and to adapt and to get your toes into this blockchain Web3 DeFi space, it's certainly an attractive option. But that's going to do it for today's video. Please do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.